So yeah, you guys had your first engagement conscious in your avatar bodies, your harbinger bodies. But yeah, you were in the process of moving towards the avatar of the gods when you were assaulted by a massive force, and then you saw 3 of your gods that remain combating the beast that has been devouring divinity. The ship was scattered with starspawn. You had a massive army in front of you. You managed to persevere, push through, weaken them enough that your gods gained a stable foothold in the battle, and it looks to be like the minions are being summoned back. So you have a brief reprieve on the deck top. As you look around, you see that the ship is scarred and scattered. Your sails are shredded and ripped, but the magic of the ship, the runestone that keeps this thing vibrating and floating in the sky, still functional. You still have full control of the ship. Maybe not full speed, but you know you could make it back to the old cut if you guys get ripping. The other option before you is the forces now are moving back towards your gods' avatars. You're certain that those will be easily handled, but if you wanted to chase down the stragglers and wipe them out, we could do that. But the deck is yours as a moment of calm falls over the ship, and your enemies are retreating. This is the first break you guys have had in maybe months.
Like a short rest kind of break.
You guys can all absolutely manage a short rest in the time that it's going to take between all of this. Even if we somehow have a random encounter heading towards either destination, I'll let you guys be short rested by the time we reach the destination.
Sweet. Yeah, I only get 2 arcane shots per short rest, which I forget.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it should be a proficiency bonus and not just 2, but it's whatever.
You want to do? We can do that. You want to do 3 instead, or 4? Where is it? 5 now?
It's 5 now, yeah. But
yeah, let's do that. That's fine. 5's fine. I like that better. I don't like when things go off of random numbers.
Some arbitrary number.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, cool. And I was like, wait, this is like the whole class thing. Why does it give me so many options for arrows if I only get 2 per short rest? Like, that seems crazy.
Treating you like a warlock. Yeah, you got a bunch of cool spells, but you can only do 2.
Right, yeah.
So we're on our way to another boat, right?
So you guys are trying to head back to the old cut, which is your guys' massive mountain range that is flying above the planet. It's a giant sanctuary for you all. It's a massive scoop of earth that is lifted into the sky. I'll have a description for it when we see it in game. But it's just it's basically ethereal chains and divine engines pegged down along this mountain range, and then it was elevated to the sky, and you guys all have your own fortress on top of it. Oh, puppy.
I just stopped paying attention to him for 2 seconds.
You look at him.
Yeah, I'll take a minute to just, if whatever dead bodies there are on the ship or anything, I'll just shove them overboard and say, may the last light greet you. With each one, may the last light greet you. May the last light greet you.
Please pass on. Please pass on.
Echo. It's like, I can do a lot of repair stuff. Do we think the ship needs anything urgently that'll speed it up? Because
give me a quick. You can either choose. You can choose, Nick. Go ahead and roll. You can roll history, or what would be more better? I think for you, we can go off of your highest your build stat that you went off because you're an artificer. You could give me a quick. What's your highest stat?
Cleric, but hold on, let me see here.
Cleric. So wisdom.
Yeah, I guess the highest would technically be perception, but that's not what we're doing here. Yeah, he's kind of weirdly legitimate balance.
You also have proficiency with vehicles, right?
Yes, I do have proficiency with the air vehicles, I think.
Cool. Go ahead. Yeah, so we'll do. Give me just a standard wisdom check. Go ahead and add your proficiency.
All right, fair enough. So being in the thing would be helpful. So wisdom plus proficiency will be plus 10.
Go big.
That'd be 20 out of here. Come on.
Oh, wait. Does anyone have guidance?
Oh, I do. Yep.
I'll take guidance. 14 plus 3, 17.
17. Yeah, easily enough. You scan the top deck. You poke your hole below deck real quick. All of the Brunestone crystals are fully intact, and the mechanisms to drive the ship are all intact. There's some superfluous damage, burns and scarring marks from like the Eldritch blasts and that kind of stuff. But she's limping, and there's not much you could do to make it limp faster, but it's definitely going to hold. There's a couple things that catch your eye, though. The sails are looking real rough. They're not huge for propulsion, but they're very big for steering. So keep your eye. If you keep your eye on those, you think you guys should be just fine.
I'm sure
those
those
builds severely damaged, though. You said
What's that?
the sails look damaged, like pretty badly.
Yeah, they look like they're getting to the point where a couple more Eldritch Blasts or a stray Fireball might make it so you guys are turning right the whole way.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna take some time to take the material down. I'm gonna pile it up. Looks like there's a bunch of rope here. I'm gonna get some spare rope. Just throw that all into a pile, and it has to fabricate and just make a brand new spanking sail from the old material and the rope replacing whatever's necessary.
Damn.
That's
Absolutely.
I was going to say I'll just walk around and cast mending on whatever he points at, but that's way cooler.
Go and go and go. The ship is equipped with a unseen servant crew. I didn't inform you that before, so we didn't get into the details of the ship, but you could easily command them to do that for you and then cast your spells, and probably take you a 30-minute for a full turnaround on the sails.
Nice.
Is there... I've read it a few times, so I don't really know way off the top of my head, but the magic circle that I tried to cast last time, is it how with teleportation you can... spend 9 minutes drawing it and then save the last little bit.
Yes.
Is there a way I can do that with Magic Circle since it takes a minute to cast?
Does it say that there's glyphs that need to be drawn, or is it a actual cast?
It says that runes of... Hang on. I know, it just says you create a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy. Glowing runes appear when the cylinder intersects with the floor or surface.
So casting time is a minute. If it was like a 10-minute casting time that required some sort of actual interaction, yes, but this seems like it's more of you're just channeling the energy for a minute and then releasing it.
Is anyone hurt? Need healing or anything?
I mean, I got Nick's, but he also said we can get a short rest in, so.
Not cool.
Although we may have encountered before, so I'm not holding to do it before that. But as long as we get a short rest before the next big thing, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm only down to 9 HP, so.
I am down 0, and I regret saying that out loud.
Yes, you are. Okay, so Link goes to refabricating the ship. You guys know that he's got it handled. He's going to take about 30 minutes to get that in order. Does anybody else have any sort of preparations or anything like that they want to do?
No,
I've got
I think my foresight lasts. Yeah, unless we're going to surpass 8 hours, I'm good.
Cool. Greg, you said?
I was just saying, I have the shipwright background, which allows me to prepare water vehicles, which is what I assumed we were on because I was responsible in this session 0. Wasn't sure if that would apply here, although I can only do 30 hit points of repair, so I'm not sure that's going to help all that much.
If you wanted to utilize that to assist Link, I'd cut that down to 15 minutes for the
I'd love to do that.
Full whip absolutely easy. So you'll be assisting Link.
I'm cleaning up the bodies.
And we got the floor cleaning. Ninja, what do you got going on? You might be muted, John.
He's hiding in the shadows.
Oh, what's Ninja doing? You just hiding in the shadows?
Yeah, just hiding in the shadows.
You didn't answer me. You really didn't.
Sorry.
I'm going to
No,
try to
just
focus
kidding.
on that path that came up for me earlier from the Meridian. See if anything changes or comes up.
You got it.
You have an overwhelming sense. He's not ordering you, but he's telling you that if you get back to the old cut, that's the best move.
Right on. Just focusing on my foresight then.
Fantastic. All right, I think that's everybody but Empyrean.
By the way, part of that foresight is we can't be surprised.
Nice.
That's good.
Nice. I'll just throw away my whole feet.
Well, specifically,
Thanks.
I can't be surprised, and I have advantage on everything, but...
Okay.
Empyreon spending this time respecing.
Right. I'm rebuilding my guy right now.
Empyrean is giving completely different prayers and blessings, although it sounds very similar because it's not the last light, it's the first light or something. And since he does not need any rest or healing, he is just going to watch in the distance where he knows the battle is taking place and just pray to Lunaria. Pray for her
Sweet.
safety and stuff.
Keeping the faith alive. I like that. Nick, I'm getting a tiny bit of feedback from your microphone or your speakers, I think, buddy.
Is it?
Check 1, 2. Sounds good. All right. All right. You guys take your positions on the ship. This isn't your guys' specific, but you guys have been on enough of the Harbinger ships. You know your way around. The sails are repaired. And as you begin to change trajectory and turn back towards the cut, you guys got about an hour shot back to the old cut at full speed. Between you and there, you see miscellaneous clouds of these star spawn that have been popping up and warping into reality at random places. But with your guys' skill and your prowess, you guys think that making it all the way there, yeah, it's gonna be pretty easy. Then I got something to read here. So we're gonna call this episode "The Shape of Salvation," and the camera pans upward out of the cramped, blood-sick corridors of the skiff, pulls out through the iron plating and the wood that's on the outside, and we zoom out through the clouds until we lose sight of you guys, and the camera pans over to the old cut. A floating continent torn clean from the earth during the final days of the shattering. It hangs in the sky like a defiant blade pointing towards the stars. Its silhouette is unmistakable. The sharp prow of this massive, mountainous warship is fused with jagged spines of a mountain range. Massive chains of ether-tempered steel stretch across the skies, anchoring floating platforms and fragmented islands to its hull. Glowing arc conduits course with divine circuitry veins of golden light pulses that are all in time with the Heart Spire, which is a giant crystal of broomstone rising up in the center as its center mountain range. This is the energy that keeps this thing afloat, and from this distance, it seems like it's waning. You see a flicker in the ever-present light on the Heart Spire that you've never seen before. A wave of almost unbelievable, like this could not happen, sets into all of you guys, but then is immediately replaced with your god's presence and says, no, fight. The smoke clears away, and we pan back to the ship as you guys are rocketing towards it. All of you give me some form of, we're going to basically do a modified travel check for making our way there. So somebody takes the helm, you'll roll a helmsman roll. Craig, with your background, I think I'll give you advantage with that roll if you take the helm. Everybody else, give me one of your ability checks and tell me what you're doing in this scene to progress your guys' trajectory. We just start at the top. Devin.
I'll use perception. Just
Okay.
scanning the horizon.
Sounds good.
Looking into the brief future everywhere I look.
Give me that perception.
I have advantage on that as well.
Behind wizards.
20. Dirty 20.
20. Dirty 20. Fantastic. Empyrean.
Could Empyrean use athletics to defend us from lesser star spawn as we travel?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Jumping from deck to deck, whacking anything before it blocks any of your friends that are trying to accomplish a task.
24.
24. Nice. Lalanta.
Lalanta is going to be up in the crow's nest and using survival to stake out the best path and making sure to avoid any obstacles.
Awesome.
Calling it out to our helmsman. That's a 16.
16, nice. Okay. Al.
Yeah, I'm at the helm giving an absolutely rousing speech to keep everyone's morale up while we're doing this thing.
Fantastic.
I'm not sure if that's performance or persuasion, but really persuasion.
What are you trying to perform to get everybody excited, or are you trying to persuade them to be excited?
Persuade them.
That's good. There you go.
All right. Advance plus 12. All these D6s. Once more with feeling.
One more time. It's feeling.
27.
Ain't bad. And we got a ninja.
I'm using sleight of hand to ensure that the ropes are taut and knotted properly.
All right.
Dirty 20.
You're 20. Not bad, not bad. And last but not least, Link.
I think I see everyone's kind of got most of the things covered. I am going to use my insight actually just to like scan around and see like if anyone's floundering, if there's like a weak link in our chain, basically.
Nice.
To try to assist there.
My power is standing in the corner judging.
Yeah.
Just like your god.
17.
17, not bad. Cool. You guys all rolled pretty good there. And then we will do a D6 for everyone. We're going off ones.
6.
3.
Damn.
Going down
2.
quick.
I got a 1.
Unsky.
Did you say Zelensky?
2 ones.
Also got a 1.
Unsky.
I was like, what the fuck?
No.
You pulled a Zelensky. Sammy, I don't think that's a...
I don't think that's how it works.
And that's how we all get canceled.
What are you talking about?
That's
Today's America, that's how we get popular.
Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong. Sadly.
Trump is going to promote our show tomorrow.
Damn, that got me a little bit excited and a little scared at the same time.
I was going to say, I'm really horrified by this realization.
And we blow up quick, but for all the wrong reasons.
Now every episode we have to make us a commentary on Moscow.
Right.
It's
It's
not
like we already
already.
got the religious right in our comments. Like, we're fine. We can do this.
Amen.
Yeah, Imperium's right. We need to just go back to AI. It's way easier. It's a little more stable. Oh, shoot. All right, you guys, we got 2 ones.
We had 2 ones.
Dosimus.
So you guys still have 4 of your escorts with you. They are autonomous craft that can carry you if they need to. They can hold up to 2 travelers at a time and maintain flight. They all have a beam cannon on the front that shoots a condensed beam in a straight line, and then you can actually, within 100 feet, you can decide where you want that thing to blow up and do a little 10-foot blast. But if we get there, we'll get there. So they do have armaments on them. That's why I lowered the amount of creatures that were coming at you, because they were essentially firing these blasts into that.
That's sick.
That missed back there for you guys. 4 of them survived. They're maintaining speed and course with you guys, so those are utilizable for future reference.
I can also animate the catapult again, too, if she gets crazy.
Yes, absolutely. You do notice Campbell is one of the things that was wounded, but since you went around fixing stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that. Oops, not that.
We have 2 people mending on the ship, so...
You guys have mended, that's for dang sure. So we'll get rid of the smoke and the flames.
Oh, that's what that was.
I also have that disc that just lets me be, like, vaguely awesome, so I'll just be using that, too.
Yeah, like low-key awesome. Yeah, that disc was cool.
There didn't need to be, like, an intricate carving in that, like, a banister that is repaired, but there is.
But there is. It's cooler than it was before.
Disc of Fonzie.
Smack the whole ship, it starts working again.
Yeah.
Then you gotta pat the console. Good job.
It's like when you build something in
Make sure we're not
World
flying
and
over any sharks right now. Alright, we're good.
No, we did back
What'd
with
you say,
that
Craig?
Zelensky joke. That's when...
I was making a
Fell
real
apart.
world joke, so.
Oh, nice. Good. Okay, so you guys are rocketing towards the old cut, and you're not being harassed as much as you thought you would. Maybe it's your speed, maybe it's what you just did to a pretty large force. You don't know how these things are connected, but they do seem to respond in kind with each other. Almost like something is controlling them. Your first thought, obviously, would be the massive god eater that is on your planet. It seems like his spawn is almost like a hive mind, the way they operate. But you guys somehow are being left completely alone as you rocket towards the ship when, for just a minute, all the sound dies. And you hear a ripping sound, like the sails that were just mended unraveling in front of you. All of the mending that has just transpired on the ship fades away like dust blowing in the wind, and your sails are ratty and tattered again. And you all take a breath, almost like, what the heck just happened? And then another wave goes by the ship, and the sails are completely mended, and you guys are totally fine. Another breath. And then reality splits along the seam of your main mast sail, and fingers and a head begin to lurch from this void space. As this massive head and torso and long elongated fingers creep out of this sail, floating in nothing, no backside to this thing whatsoever. It looks down at you all and begins to gutturally speak in a language that you've never heard. And the ship begins to slow down.
The hello, comprehend languages.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I activate mine as well.
All right. I'll say, since you guys hear it begin to speak, and that's going to be your quick reaction, we'll go to initiative right after that. But as you put it on, the last word you hear is unmake them.
As I hear unmake, I'm like, oh, hell no. No.
That's not my kick, dude.
Spent the last 5 hours making this shit. No.
No.
I have to get my weapon.
So for now, we're going to jump right into a quick little initiative order here. Why doesn't everybody roll me theirs, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah, first Lala is like, oh, that's a cool little popping sound you made. And I was like, oh, wait, is he trying to kill us?
No stowaways.
Initiative +5.
I got a 22.
Nice. I'm going to ask you guys an order here in just a second.
Okay.
Once everybody's done rolling. I think I got that. Okay. Dev, you said 20...
22.
22?
Mm-hmm.
Empyrean.
Empyrean 25.
Nice. Ninja.
I got a 12.
12. Lalanta.
19.
19. Nice. Al.
43.
23. And Link.
11.
11. Alright, I'm gonna roll my keeper real quick.
Never taken dexterity as a dump set before. It's not working out great, but
Hey,
Net 20.
new Nick, did you happen, with your alert feed, did you get the initiative swap?
I think that's 24.
Yeah, he said we could use whatever, though.
Yeah, I took 14.
Okay.
What was your total, Empyrean?
25.
25. This creature, before the battle starts, before you, as soon as initiative is rolled, he looks at you and rolls his hand in a circle, and you see a rune glow for a moment and then pop away. I'm going to deduct 10 from your initiative roll and knock you down to 15.
Holy shit.
And now we're going to start combat
Why couldn't
with
you do that
the
to me?
keeper. Well, because he rolled lower than Empyrean, but he rolled higher than you. So the keeper will get to go first, and his first move is going to be a summoning spell. You don't know what he's speaking unless you have the helmet on, but you do hear him start an incantation.
How far away is he?
He's just coming out of the sail up here. If you can't see, there's a giant purple weird thing hanging out of it.
Oh, got it. All right. Am I within 60 or 120 feet of him?
Oh yeah, he's on the he's coming out of the sail on the ship. He's just above your friends on the deck.
Rock on. I'm going to counterspell whatever the hell that is, and I am wearing the helmet. And
Okay. What level do you want to counterspell at?
third level with a roll.
Okay, give me a roll.
Usually I'm not apprehensive about this. I'm just like, yeah, whatever.
Got it.
like, watch out for the sail.
Holy
25.
Hey, that'll do it. That was a 5th level spell, so good job. He goes to summon this spell, and you release that energy, and he feels his hand. His arm actually disappears into smoke, and another one reaches out, and he just looks at you, Al. It is your turn now.
I'd like to update. That was actually 4th level because I was out of 3rd level spell slots.
Okay, absolutely.
Just for record keeping purposes.
Yep.
Shit, I wasn't expecting to go so soon. I recognize that I rolled high, but damn it. All right, what is this thing? Yeah, fuck it. So what does this guy look like? What am I seeing if I were Al?
Essentially, if you look up at the cross sail in the middle coming off the main mast,
I see him here now. I'm looking at him in Tailspire, but what does my character see?
essentially exactly that same thing. Somehow this creature is massively coming out of one side of the sail. The entire other side of the sail seems unperturbed in any way. Mm-hmm. So he's just like stepped through some sort of weird whirlpool, and he's looking down at you all.
Gotcha. But the creature itself, I'm asking, like, it's...
it'd be directly like that token.
Okay.
Nails it right on the head. Yep,
right.
absolutely.
Work on. Thank you. Fair enough. Then I guess I will cast Shatter on this guy.
You get Shatter on him?
Yeah, give me a Constitution saving throw, DC 20.
Con save, DC 20.
If I'm out of range, I will distance spell it.
Oh, you were not out of range. Everything's on the ship, so you should be good to go. He rolled a 9. 22.
That'll do it.
Okay. Sorry, what you said? What you said? Con save?
Con save.
Okay, good. Yeah, we're good. I think I was going to say Dex. That would have been less.
Good. So 7 thunder damage.
7 thunder damage.
And
all that damage translates.
Anyway, that's something. Then I will quicken spell a firebolt at this guy.
All right.
And
Gold trusty.
right. Okay.
Are you on the? Do I not have your token on here? Oh, there you go.
I'm at the front of the ship.
I could not find you.
I'm at the front of the ship and flying. 28.
28 absolutely hits.
Excellent. 10 fire, because I remember what level we are. 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. He takes all 8.
Hey, I'll take it. I'm going to stay exactly where I am, mildly terrified that it's going to take revenge at some point, and that's my turn.
Okay. Al, Dario.
I don't know how you do this, Nick. I hate this. I hate having so many spells.
So much stuff.
Fuck. Alright, I am going to cast Insect Plague
Okay.
at 5th level. So, 20-foot radius sphere. We'll just put it on that sail, I guess, trying not to hit Lala.
What level spell is that?
5th.
Okay. He's going to look at you as you begin to generate the energy and just say, no. And he will 4th level counter spell that.
Does that mean no roll or anything?
Nope.
All
He
right.
did it 4th level?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
I did it.
If you did it 4th level? Oh, you did it 5th level. Okay. I'll use a 5th level to cancel it.
Okay. Boo.
Boo.
Question. Since the spell didn't go off, if I were to quicken spell another spell,
He has no reaction.
right? I'm saying, like, if I cast another level spell, does it count since that one didn't go off?
Yeah, it does technically cast. You lose the spell slot, so it does.
Poo. Hang on 1 second. I might have something for this. Oh, never mind. I don't think that'll work.
Worry about all your guys' secrets.
Yeah, no, I got nothing. So that'll be
Alright.
my turn.
Zario, very rarely, and that hasn't happened in a long time. You just got counterspelled. Lalanta. Ninja, you're on deck.
Alright, Lala is going. Oh, yeah, I'm losing the crosses. I don't know what happened while I'm floating over here, but let me back in. Oh, struggles.
Big branches.
Okay. yeah, I will look down at this thing, and I will shoot an arrow. And let's see what happens. Oof, that's not great. That is only a 18 to hit.
18 will hit. Pretty big dude.
All right. And then I'm going to use one of my arcane shots. I'm going to do the bramble shot.
Bramble shot.
So that is the the grasping arrow is what it's called. Creature hit by the arrow takes an extra 2d6 poison damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet, and it takes additional 2d6 slashing damage every time first time on each turn that it tries to move 1 foot or more. And lasts for a minute, or until creature uses the action to remove them with a DC 15 athletics check.
Alright.
So, let me roll the damage on that. It's a D8.
I like that that's not just some boring integral. It actually has some purpose to it.
D8 plus 5, plus a D4 for the phasing longbow, plus the 2d6 poison. Wait, that was 2d6, right? Check. It's too many things. Yes, okay, yes. No! Oof. Not the best. Let's see. That was 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7. Total of 16 damage from that first shot.
16. How much of that was poison?
5.
5. I'm going to give him 2 of that.
All right.
So we take 14. Okay. 15 more. That gets me to 30.
And he's covered in brambles.
Covered in brambles. Everything but the poison seemed to go through just fine, but the poison seems to not have as much of an effect on him.
Can I forgot this last time too, but can I say while we were on our way, I did my not port and dies?
Roll a d20.
2.
I'll give you 2.
That's how many I get.
And then you get them all.
I have to say what they're for, though. They're not nearly as cool as port and die. But
yeah, line them up. You guys have time.
oh my god. 9 and 8.
Be worse.
I'll say the 8 is for a saving throw, 9 is for an attack roll.
Roger that. All right, Lolanta, anything else up those sleeves?
Yep, I'm just going to take 2 regular shots from my
Same.
other 2 things for my action. So, first one. Second one. That's only a 16.
16 will miss.
Okay.
Looking for 17 on the normal class.
Alright. Well, because I missed, I have what's called studied attack, so I get advantage on the next attack.
Nice.
For missing, so all this last one at advantage. Wow. It's a 19, which hits, but I rolled literally a 6 and then a 3 and then a 7. Like with advantage, there's a 3 and a 7. This is not great, guys. Not great.
All below 10s.
But at least I hit. So it's just a D8 plus 5 plus the D4 for the phasing. So let's see here. Hey, that's almost max damage. That is 16. And that's
Nice, big
just
hit.
force and magical piercing. So
Force and magical piercing? All goes through.
sure. Yeah. And then do I want to do a bonus action? No, I'm good. That is my turn.
Couple shots from the crow's nest from Lolanta. Ninja. Empyrean, you're on deck.
Alright. Gonna rubber to here and produce 3 more kunai that will be infused with magical energy that I then fling at the creature as if they are magic missiles.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. So 7 plus let's see, 2 plus 1 that was 3d4 plus 3, right? So
Yep.
that's 10 damage overall. 10 force
10
damage.
All 10 goes through. Bam, bam, bam.
Nice. And that's my turn.
All right. Ninja throwing them darts. Empyreans.
All right. every mile farther away we get from the temple that Empyrean left, he curses himself for leaving all the flying items. So he's gonna start by activating his rage. He's gonna start singing a hymn to Lunaria and cloaking himself in light.
Nice.
As part of that rage, he gets to move half his speed. It's 20, so 5, 10, 20, 25, or 20, and then I'm going to continue to move 25. As he's going to try to climb the ropes here.
Easily. They're set up for climbing, not difficult terrain or anything. You can get right
Awesome.
up if you need to.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yep.
I might need a distance ruling, but that looks like 20, 25 feet.
I'm down with that.
So, total of 30 by the time I get up there. And then I have... Oh, okay.
And he's gone.
Then I have 10 more feet of movement, so I'll just move there.
All right.
I am raged. I haven't taken an action yet. Unfortunately, looks like he's a bit more than 10 feet away.
I'll say, let me check real quick just to make sure. He should be 10 feet away from you if you can get to the end of that stick. So maybe 15. So yeah, you're probably right. About 5 feet out. Sorry, 5 feet short.
Yeah. And since I didn't go first in initiative, thanks for that, Keeper.
Sorry, buddy.
I don't get the extra speed boost.
Ooh.
So, yeah. I'll throw my last lightning javelin, hoping to aim through him and at the ship so that I can reclaim this one later when...
Okay.
Because it's my last one.
I think you could figure that out.
So if I'm throwing it this way, I assume he just has to make the dex save?
Yeah, because it's the lightning blast, right?
Yeah.
Alright, it is magical, so he's going to get 2. And that is going to be a 18? 16. That's going to be a 12 plus 6 is 18. Thank you, Brain.
That's enough.
Okay.
He's going to take half of 46.
Half 46?
Hey, how did you make him only half of him appear like he's coming out of the sail?
That was the model I found and then made it.
Oh, that actually...
the
Oh,
model I
okay.
found. Yeah, exactly. I found it on the community and I was like, that's going to be something.
That's dope.
Pretty cool.
It is dope.
How much damage was that?
5 lightning damage total.
As this bolt of lightning cracks by, you see his body start to tingle and twitch in ways and almost become more corporal than it was a moment before. He's going to take 10 lightning damage.
Nice. Just like all
that
these
was
other
highly
abominations.
effective.
Weak to my
Lightning
lady's
seems to
light.
mess- Yes, sir. They seem a little weak to lighting. As soon as your javelin passes through it, it changes trajectory and flies over the edge. But then you hear Lunaria in your head say, "No, no, no, no. That just won't do." And you have 3 lightning javelins in your quiver.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Hell yeah. I imagine them as these like shards of light that are coming off my halo.
They just
My
begin to
crescent
regrow.
Yeah. So that coming from her, that sounds pretty dope.
That's dope. I like that.
That is my action, bonus action, and movement. Unfortunately,
Right.
Oh wait, no, because you just gave me more, so I can make another one.
Yes, I did.
All right, I'm gonna throw another one at you.
Do it.
Yeah, I still think it's better if I just throw it as a lightning bolt. Am I able to throw it as a lightning bolt? Is that using a magic item, or?
I always thought that you threw the javelin and then when it hit something, it shot a lightning bolt out from it. Is that not how it
Yeah,
works?
it is.
So you
yeah,
should be
makes a
doing javelin
streak.
damage every time. Also,
It does javelin damage and lightning damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
The javelin damage is just on the person you hit, though.
Yeah.
Just a single target.
The lightning, yes, everyone in the line.
Okay, so I should make an attack roll for that first one.
Go ahead and roll the damage for it. Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm raging.
Don't forget that rage.
Yeah.
Oh,
I went
forgot
through
we
and I
could
mapped
use
out all
real
my rolls. 11. Piercing.
Living on top of that. It's magical. That'll do.
Alright, and then second throw.
Let's see it.
18 to hit.
That'll do it.
Awesome. Speaking its command word, making it do a dex save.
Dex save. Here we go. Magical. I'm gonna roll 2. That looks like lower. 14 on that one. Hitting him where it hurts, right in the dex.
14 is still enough. You'll only need a 13.
Oh, okay. Roger that.
Basic magic items, unfortunately. So still, again, 5 lightning damage. With vulnerability 10 again.
Yep.
And 13 piercing.
13 piercing, so it's 24 total.
24.
24 gets us to 96. All right, you guys are chipping this thing away, but every time you're taking these chunks off, and it looks like it's being harmed, but as these pieces are dematerializing, it's almost like they're turning into like mist, but then flowing back towards this thing's mouth as it's breathing. It's definitely taking damage, but it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Is that you, Empyrean?
You know what? I don't like this guy, and I've got 2 more javelins. I'm going to activate my cat speed, which I drank last episode.
Yep.
To make 2 more attacks.
Let's do it.
Just jar of cat piss.
Yeah.
Why does it keep drinking cat piss?
Because it got to puke.
Empyrean's cheesing it.
Jeez,
I'm just going to roll these next 2 attacks together. The first one's a 20.
Yep.
Second one's a crit.
Hey, there we go.
Damn. All right. First one. Make a dex save.
Dex save coming out.
It's going to take 10 piercing.
This is a magical item or effect?
Magic item.
It's a magic item, that's right. These are the same thing. What am I thinking? Wow, I can't roll dex save my life. First one is not good enough. That is a 9. And I'll make it with the second. Hey, saved on the crit.
All right, and you'll have to remind me which crit rules you use.
Oh, same ones. We do crunchy.
Crunchy crits. All right, for the barbarian, Zealot barbarian at least, I have brutal criticals, which allow me to roll 2 additional weapon damage die.
Barbarian going ham. I like this.
I'm down here checking angles and shit for my spells, and the barbarian's just about to outmath me.
He's just sitting there hitting him.
God, there's so much math, and it's such little basic math. I don't know
But
why.
it's hard.
I'm having such a hard time with it.
Well, it's crazy because you got resistance, invulnerability, crit damage.
So, d6 plus 2 additional d6 plus 5 plus raging, so that brings it to a 9. Critical. So this is the critical javelin hitting him for 37.
37. He'll take all of it because the resistance is not there. All right, it's vulnerable to lightning. So that was 37. It gives me 3 over 1. All right, next one.
And then he saved the lightning for the crit. I'm sorry, that first attack, I don't know if you got it. It was a 10 plus a 13. That was, yeah, we got that. That was a 14. And then that was the crit plus half damage from the lightning. Does that add 2 additional die to the lightning bolt? That doesn't sound right.
Not to the bolt of it. Would apply to the javelin toss. So I mean, the
Yeah.
overall damage would take the extra 2d6. So
Gotcha. It's gonna be 8 lightning
8 lightning. Nice.
with vulnerability 16.
16 more. That's going to bring 1, 2, 1, 5.
That's D&D math right there. Roll
Yeah.
17. It's 8 damage, but with vulnerability 16 total.
Right? And everybody goes, what? Empyrean, you are blessed by your goddess as you start hammering this thing with these divine spears that seem to just keep regrowing in your halo that you have activated, and you're just peeling pieces off of this thing, and it just keeps turning into this mist and going in front of it. It's not losing any mass as this is happening, you notice, but at this point you know that it's not exactly in the best state. Not quite bloodied, but he's looking around a little more warily than he was before he decided to come turn him into a pincushion. Empyrean, that you?
Yep, that's it.
All right, Link. End of the first round.
Alrighty. 430. Yeah, there, because my roll started losing weight. I'm I'm going to first in the bonus action summon my spiritual weapon anvil right over the head of this guy here.
I just love using those. I can't wait till they get a bunch more.
This is my spell modifier to hit. So that's 10. 18 to hit.
17's AC.
Alright, and I cast this at 3rd level, so 2d8 plus 5 damage. And that is 14 force damage.
Looking force.
And I'm also
Yeah.
going to cast Toll the Dead, so he needs to give me a DC 18 Wisdom save.
DC 18 Wisdom coming up. Advantage of magic. Plus 18 plus. It's a 12 on
Alrighty,
that,
so
so
I think-
30.
Yep, I think that's just a hit or miss one. Or a succeed or, yep, so I missed. So it's 25 to get there. I'm going to step back behind this well-carved banister right here.
Alright. Sounds good.
And, that'll be my turn.
The as the round ends, you see him look at all of you, and it's very calculating, but very alien. Like, you can understand its motive, but you don't really know its purpose until you hear it say, "Divinity is consumption. You are snacks. Be gone." And a wave of clear energy, just a pressure, washes over you guys, like a wind that's blowing in the wrong direction. And as this energy starts to separate from the thing's body, it encompasses 60 feet on the ship. And everybody within there needs to roll me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Counterspell?
This is a innate ability, so this cannot be
Gotcha.
counted. I like where your head's at, though.
Intelligence. That was 17.
22.
17? 22?
Oh, dump stats this character.
Wait, what was the DC?
DC is 23.
I can't hit that even with the
Okay, roger that.
Oh wait,
7.
if I use a nominal, I can get a plus 16 bonus. I'm gonna use a nominal.
Okay, there it is. There's that fighter.
Okay. Let's see. I can't do that right now. 8 plus 16. So yeah, 24.
24. That'll do it.
Yay!
Is this an attempt to charm or frighten us?
This will not be a. Let me check, make sure. No, I don't think it's either. No, it's not.
Okay.
This will just be a thing that happens. Anybody roll above besides Lalanta? Above a 23? Okay. So as this wave of like almost crystalline energy, but like very, very transparent waves over you guys, you take a step back, and everybody that failed immediately goes blank and loses control of their body as you become paralyzed.
Wait, what's a legendary resistance?
Legendary resistance. If you fail a saving throw, you can use that legendary resistance to re-roll it.
Yeah, I'm using one of mine from the Disc of Kothros or whatever. it is.
Fantastic. Good use.
Thank you.
Is this magic?
This is a magical ability, but it can't be counterspelled. But if you have magic resistance or anything like that, go ahead and roll advantage.
Yeah, I have magic can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to have paralyze or restrain.
Look at that.
I said, fuck you.
I don't need to pay. I don't need to counterspell. I just need my brain.
He's so pissed.
Just
that
say,
he
nah,
can't be
bro.
out Still.
I
Right,
lost
so that-
control of like a Tim Man. I got nothing.
That will be its action as it begins to breathe out. It looks like all of the mist that it's been absorbing from the mass that you've been taking out of it. Just thematically in your head, you see this thing start to steam and like a cloud of thick smoke start to billow out of its mouth. Al, that brings us to you. Zariel, you're on
Okay.
deck.
Yeah. Let's move up in the world. As I am a bird and can fly. That's a little better. Yeah, we'll move somewhere around there. So now that I have a better view of it, I'm going to cast Wall of Fire with the non-damaging side mating up against the sail or near the sail. I don't want to block anyone's view. I want anyone to be able to still hit this thing, or at least a chunk of this thing. So Wall of Fire is burning a good chunk of it, and that's going to be a DC 20 dex save, I believe.
Easy 20 dex. It's like hitting him in the dex. Got a +6. So that would be a 21.
Well, that'll do it. But you're still going to take half, I think.
Yes, sir.
5d8. Your half damage here is going to be 11. And then kind of the whole reason I built this character, action surge.
Oh, yeah.
And then I guess I'll cast Cone of Cold on it.
Oh, shoot.
Get blast of cold after burning the shit out of it. And that's going to be a DC 20 con save.
DC 20 con. Con's pretty good. I got a 12 on the con. 22.
Fair enough. Still going to take half of 8d8.
I think it's huge, isn't it? Cone of Cold's nasty.
Right. Getting angled so I'm not hitting the sail or any rooms or, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely.
25 cold.
All right, 25 cold.
Which is a bummer, because that was a good roll.
That was a good roll.
All right.
I'll give you this. He's bloodied now.
Hey, I'll take it. Otherwise, yeah, I think that's going to be my turn. Thank you.
Roger that. Snapping off some quick spell to get a little bit more damage in there. Zario.
Alright, I am going to bonus action phase step, which... Oh. Nope, not that way.
In his
Fuck. He's gone!
You gone? I got you right here, buddy.
There, that'll work. Who else paralyzed?
Link is.
Link and Ninja, I believe, are the only ones that didn't have a sneaky little out.
This is Link right here.
Didn't Lala?
She saved.
Link's just thinking about the lesser restoration spell he has prepared and the irony of that. But,
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Lesser restoration, but I'm also gonna use meta magic to twin spell it.
Oh, sneaky sorcerer coming in hot.
Yeah. I'm not a sorcerer, but I did take that feat.
Feat to take.
So, yeah, I'll cast that on both of them, and that'll be my turn.
Just be sure lesser does counter paralyze.
Yep.
specifically does.
Okay. Awesome. You guys, full actions back. Good timing. All right, time wizard.
Yeah, boy, you haven't even seen my time shit yet.
You ain't seen the time stuff. That you, buddy?
Yep.
All right, Valanta, Ninja, you are on deck.
Sorry, I just shoved a bunch of chips in my mouth.
It's always the time. Oh shit, it's my turn.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it, and I'm gonna use charge of the phasing longbow. So I do additional 3d4 force damage on it, and it kind of slips through the ethereal plane. So again, you see her shoot the arrow out of the phasing longbow, and it kind of like phases in, out for a moment, and then it appears right in front of him. Attempts to pierce him. That's gonna be a 24 to hit.
Absolutely.
Will be d8 plus 34. All right. 10, 17 plus 5. It's 22.
22 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Big hits.
Yep. Magical piercing force. And then I will go ahead and just do 2 regular shots. Second shot.
Who needs a ballista?
It's only a 17.
That's the armor class.
Sweet. So that's just a 1d4. 8 plus. It's 13. Forcing piercing on that one.
13 more.
And then last shot is a 19. Jeez, I'm rolling really low on these die, but at least I have a plus 12. Okay.
Yeah, eights don't matter when you're level 16. Eights are fine.
So, just 5 is 12. For the
More.
last one. How's it looking?
He's still bloodied.
All right.
That
I'm
was
going
13 more, you
to-
said? 13 more gets us to 2. 3. Yep.
I'll go ahead and action surge and do 3 more shots.
Oh, here we go.
I'll do another phasing longbow charge. That comes to 5 total. Okay. So, got one. Wow. It's gonna miss. Womp. That's only a 15. But I get advantage on the next shot because of the studied thing. So that's a 25 to hit, which will definitely hit. That's only 11 damage on that one.
11 damage.
And then last shot will be a 28 to hit for, oh wow, really low. Only 8.
8 more. 272.
Chipping away. All right, that's nothing.
Chipping away. Lanta's still raining bolts from the sky. Ninja, you blink and you're back in the fight.
Cool. Is there any part of him that's not wrapped up in the wall of fire? Like, if I slashed at his arm right here, would I avoid the wall of fire, basically?
The wall of fire, I believe, burns 10 feet out, and I think you have to start or end your turn there. You have to correct me on that, Devin.
It's only one direction.
And so he's so if he did a ring on the creature and did all the heat into the center of the ring, you could get right up to him.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll absolutely go with that.
I'm
That's
going
right,
to. In that case, I'm going to come up here and also do face step. Just going to. My speed becomes so incredible that nobody can see me. I just wink right up to.
Here, let me help you
Right
out.
up to his arm. Yeah, thank you. There you go.
We can do it. Get some flying.
And really quick, I start with my katana. Just start swinging. Back on it.
Natural 1.
And okay, that's 17 plus 11. That's
He's
28, right? That's right.
He's going to look at you with your first swing, and as you roll that natural 1, you see him from that swing, that miss. You almost feel like he pulls your negative energy from it. He's going to store your failed attack roll.
Okay, but the second one was a 28. Is
All
that
right, that'll hit.
cool? That's a D10 plus 6. All right, so that's 11 slash.
11 slashing.
Yep.
11 slashing. 2, 83. As soon as you open up his arm, a void in space opens on his bicep, and you see untold horrors within this creature. Make a wisdom save real quick.
Oh god, he didn't skip arm day.
I'm just trying to be cool, Sam. I'm just trying to do something cool.
It was cool.
Okay,
It was super cool.
that's a 5.
5? You
Yeah.
look into this void, and for a moment, you lose yourself. And all thought just leaves your entire body as you get stunned again. But this isn't a paralytic, this is lethargy. You feel slowed.
Oh, I'm okay. Daggone it. Alright, in that case, I don't have reactions anymore, so I can't cast Featherfall, and I fall to the ground. Slowly.
Slowly. Probably 2d6 on that?
Yeah, I guess.
I'd say 2d6.
I think it's,
fine.
no, I think it's 46. I measured it before, it was 40 feet up.
Hey, you know what? That's a good friend.
Yep, I'm awesome.
You are awesome. So it's actually ended up being 17. Rolled 2 5s on that.
Yep, okay.
Right. So you kind of pick up that this thing has some sort of melee retaliation from that. Ninja, is that you?
Yes, that's me.
All right. Empyrean, as you see your friend dart up and slash this thing, you see that void warp for a moment in its arm, but it closes before his body falls, and you don't actually see it, but you do recall it now.
I'll have what he's having. And I'm going to disappear in a beam of moonlight and reappear on his back.
All right. And you don't have any flying?
No.
You fall straight to the ground.
Shit.
As this thing, you try to stand on it for a minute, you feel like you're standing on marshmallows, and then it just turns into air. Seems semi-incorporeal, but definitely vulnerable to damage.
If I could fall on my back, I would look up at it, but I'm just gonna stare straight up at it. Fucking bastard.
John, you drop over too. You got a sleepover
right.
going on down there now.
So that was 46 or something like that.
Yeah, 46.
And because I'm raging, it's
Heavy
gonna
half.
be half.
Take that fall damage real quick. Good fiver. Sting your feet a little bit.
Alright. Alright, you motherfucker. Okay. I'm gonna stand up. Is that half speed? 15 speed?
15 feet, yeah.
Okay.
I steal Keeson's rules are too good.
Suppose I'll just stare up at him in just complete anger, loathing even, and chuck more moonlights at him.
Start throwing.
Could have had these fists, but
You didn't want those fists.
chose to do it the hard way. Oh, and last time I forgot to add the radiant damage from my rage. Am I able to add that?
We won't retcon it, but we will. I'll make sure to remember now that I know about it going
Okay.
forward.
Yes, an additional d6 plus 8 radiant damage.
All right.
Radiant damage.
Just on the first hit. 10 radiant
And radiant. 293.
from last turn. And then this turn, my first throw. God, fuck this guy. I feel like a barbarian right now. 23 to hit.
Absolutely.
First, the javelin damage. It's going to be 10 plus a d6 plus 8.
What's the radiant for the rage?
Yeah. 10 plus 9, so 19.
Nice. Good hit.
And then I'm going to turn it into a lightning bolt that, strangely enough, seems to be going into the sky.
Instead of down. Looking at a 20 plus. So we'll take full damage instead of double. 17. Nice. Good hit. 2 good hits. That brings us up to 03, 36.
Alright. And then second throw.
Second throw.
27 hit.
For 7 hits.
Just 14 more piercing.
Just 14 more.
And then the lightning.
350.
He'll have to make a save.
Oh, it's save. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Forgot. Sorry, buddy.
All good.
That is 10.
Oh boy. He's going to make 28 lightning damage.
Dang.
Because fuck you, buddy.
Big city hits.
With 15, I already used my bonus action by dropping myself, so 20, 25, 30, 35. Hello, stairs. 35, 40.
Stairs are hard. Older I get, stairs get harder.
Like, oh hey Link, you didn't see that.
See what?
That's right.
I just woke up.
And that's Empyrean.
That's Empyrean. Link.
Alrighty. As Link just ponders over that incredibly embarrassing thing Empyrean did, I am going to, first off, bonus action, just twitch my finger up and send the animal at him again.
Absolutely.
This seems to be the only way I can consistently do damage. Yeah, the 28's gonna hit.
Oh, yeah.
Plus 5. Yeah, so I thwang him for another 14 force damage. Just uppercut to the jaw.
Dong.
Then, seeing that lightning seems to be the way to go here, I'm gonna pull a javelin, just a regular old javelin out of my bag of holding.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna cast Elemental Weapon at level 3 to make it a lightning javelin.
Smart move.
Yeah, and then I think that's a concentration for an hour, and any weapon I touch is like that elemental weapon thing for an hour. So,
Does that elemental damage? Yep.
yep, but I can't throw it with the same action unless it's going to be really cool about it, and I misread the spell. I'll double check. I don't think so. It's lame like the Flame Blade for the Druids, which is like, yeah, spending an entire turn prepping it. Let's see here. Yeah, no, it just turns it on. So yeah, just click on the lightning javelin, smack with my anvil. Gonna move away from there in fear of AoE attacks, and that's gonna be my turn.
Roger that. Link, seeing that he's in a bloodied state now, he's going to activate his first legendary action at the end of your turn, Link, and he's going to use his void eruption. So as the smoke was spilling out of his mouth and it fills this entire 60-foot sphere, this pink mist begins to sizzle and burn the tips of your hair, and anything non-magical on you starts to boil, and non-magical items begin to return to their states that they were before they were built. Instead of a javelin that is unenchanted, you now have a pole and a blank stick of steel. So all of magic items within this sphere are fine, but anything non-magical has now been reduced to its basic state.
My javelin has become magical, so I don't know. DM's roll.
The one you're holding in your hand and the ones in your bag of holding are fine, since it's enchanted at this time.
All right.
All right, so he activates that. That is Link's. It is his turn. As the smoke is inside, he kind of looks weary for a moment, and then you see him calculate for a second, and he says out loud to everybody to hear, "Thought processes corrupted. Eternity must be fed. It is the process. You cannot interfere." And he will, all of a sudden, that crystal bubble that's been floating around you guys begins to pull inward towards him. And as it grabs you guys on the backside, you begin to be pulled forward into this bubble as it starts to close in on his position. Everybody roll me a dexterity save, please. That is within the sphere.
What can I say?
Dexterity save. 23.
Damn!
28.
28.
Pretty positive I failed.
I rolled an unnatural 1. Well,
Unnatural 1.
no, not unnatural. It was 3 plus 4, 7. So but I'm slowed, so it's 5.
5. All right.
I got an
Anybody
8.
else under 8 for Zariel?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, on a 21.
21.
17.
17. Craig.
28.
28. Oh, that was your 28. Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Anybody who failed to save is picked up, and now you're sliding towards the bottom of the sphere. As you guys are being picked up, the sphere closes in on them. The bubble begins to get smaller and smaller, and you guys all slump towards the bottom like water in a water balloon that was halfway filled up with air, and it begins to close around him. And as it does, he looks down at all of you within the sphere and just says, "Witness." And in front of you, the creature turns into an endless starscape with nebulas and stars off in the distance, and you're not in any sort of setting or galaxy, but just in the distance you see a mouth the size of the horizon, and it's just teeth slowly moving up and down. And you guys will all take 34 psychic damage.
I will look back at him and say, "Not in this timeline," and cast rewind, and none of that happens to me.
No, that happens to you. You rewind yourself outside of this, but as you reappear, you see the bubble shrinking on your friends, and the psychic pulse snap off. And as soon as the psychic pulse snaps off, he pulls back into his space, and the seam on the sail stitches itself up. Seems to be like he's retreated.
Oh, damn.
We are no longer in combat.
Just for good measure, that 34 psychic, I saved. Do I take half or none, or?
If you saved, you'll take none. You were not a part of the suction process.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
And anybody that was in it will fall to the deck 10 feet and take their measly 5. Ooh, 5. Owie.
Lala would just say, "Thank you, Lady of the Ravens," as she has her raven wings burst out of her back as she gets pulled down from the crow's nest. I'll just fly down to the bottom.
I'll fly, thank you.
Can we take that short rest now?
For the moment, you guys feel like there's a momentary pause. He didn't slow down your trajectory at all. The boat was still skimming at a rocket speed. So as soon as that ends, the adrenaline doesn't go away, but you guys are still in it. But you're about 30 minutes away from the old cut at this point in a straight shot. So I'll say, even with that encounter in the middle, I'm going to give you guys a short rest if you guys all just hunker down and shoot your way through.
Sick. Is there any chance of us getting a long rest during this one shot?
All right, that's up to you guys.
Maybe once we get there.
You know there is relative safety on the old cut. It has been incurred in a few points, but you know that's relatively safe still.
Sick. Well, the good news is I can long rest in 4 hours, so I'm gonna try to squeeze that in at some point, but...
Got to.
If anybody is going to needs any healing or is going to use any healing on themselves, let me know so I can do my aura thing where you max out the healing.
Absolutely.
Anyone?
Oh, cool. I was going to do my short rest here. And I was... Do the second wind.
It won't apply to heal dice, hit dice, but it will apply to healing spells.
Yeah. Not short rest and stuff, but... So, let me... Where the fuck did it go?
Would the Disc of Lunaria
Oh, that's a good...
give heals? It's any allies within 60 feet, any healing done to or by allies gains plus 20.
Against 20 on it, yep. That doesn't apply to hit die, though. Just magical effects that do healing. If I didn't have that specified in there.
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, I used some hit die and healed. Along with that, my Bloodwell Vial gave me 5 sorcery points back.
Nice. Bloodwell Vial is so cool.
Right, feeling slightly better. About 9 hit points down. It's not bad.
Everybody all healed up and rested?
I did my short rest, and I also, using my arcane recovery, get back, let's see. I can get up to...
What level now?
Up to 7 levels. So
Nice. That's real good at that level.
4. Yep, I got everything back. I just have 1/3 level spell slot that I got used up.
Oh,
Alright.
damn. 'Cause, yeah,
Charge back up.
There it is. Beacon of Hope. Yeah, any number of creatures within 30 feet regains the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Nice. Any healing.
Cool.
We'll just safely say you guys are superheroes. You got a short rest. Just go ahead and top all your guys' hit points
Yeah,
off.
I was gonna say
If you have
between
ways to
me
get slots
and
or something like that, let me know.
got a sweet little tag team going on between me and Imperium, so the healing is fucking top notch.
Keep it rolling, dogs. Let's see here. Where's my script? Right, Act 2. Alright, let me see one more thing real quick. Okay, alright, you guys ready to go? I'll jump into this if everybody's good to go.
Shit. Yep.
Cool. So, as you guys are flying towards the old cut, you can't help but be pulled back and look towards the avatars of the deities that you guys all serve, and the distance is starting to get wider now for mortal eyes, even for your guys' point of view. But you can still see just a titanic battle going off in the distance. When the sky fractures again, another massive reality rip and tear as you see this nebulous space through it over the gargantuan beast that your gods are fighting. It peels back like old paint, and a tide of shrieking void pours through this open wound in the sky. The battlefield hangs suspended for a moment, as it looks to be the upper atmosphere is ripped and broken and shattered like glass. And stars begin to rain through this and begin to pelt your guys' gods' avatars. Most of them seem to be focused on the bronze-clad meridian as these bolts begin to pepper his body. They get stronger with each blast, and he falls to a knee as one erupts out of his side. You see a massive tear in his armor as you see inside of the body of an avatar. The cogs of his soul are exposed, and light begins to bleed from him as he falls down to one knee. Creature begins to grow bigger as he falls to the knee and stands over him, raising one of the numerous arms that it has, looking to bring it down. As a flash of moonlight, Lunaria appears by Meridian's side and they both disappear. Her veil is torn, her eyes are glowing radiant, weeping moonlight. She catches Meridian in her arms. She whispers an ancient name and spreads it across his chest. Long band. Lunar halos begin to erupt around all of the wounds on Meridian's body, and they begin to stitch themselves together. And she says, "You don't get to fall. Not yet." The monster moves again. Reality ripples. And you guys are back in your eyes. Next one, give me 1 second.
Zariel just falls to his knees and starts praying profusely.
After that, you know the ship's going down. You guys got a small window to get this thing in, and you don't think that it's going to be a soft landing. You rocket through the clouds above the edge of the old cut, and the usual prismatic barrier that keeps all who do not possess a disc out allows you to pass through freely. Whoomp, as the bubble shield bubbles a bit, you guys dart upwards as you lose the mainsail, and you hear a crack from below. Oh, Link, you've heard that before. That's Broomstone breaking at its threshold. As you're pointing towards the sky, you slowly begin to tilt as a moment of weightlessness brings you into a straight nosedive. You guys have 3 trajectories in front of you that you could probably hit with the aim that you have. You see the command tower. You see one of your cities, Zariel, yours specifically, overrun with Starspawn. Your defenders are standing, holding them back. Seems like they're doing a good job, but they could always use a little help.
Yeah, definitely.
And far off in the distance, you see the Heart Spire pulsing instead of its continuous bright light.
You said specifically I couldn't put the word of recall on the old cut, right?
I'm gonna play with that a bit because you didn't know that you had a fortress on this thing. So I would say that your fortress would probably be a permanent word of recall, and then you could have another one.
Okay.
If you wanted to do it that way.
Fuck yeah.
But your actual temple would put you a couple hours without an airship. You're going to be a couple hours off of the command tower, which is how you drive this thing.
I turn to all our friends as everything's ripping apart around me, but Zariel is still completely unemotional. I can take us to my home where they could use our help, and I can get us there instantly, but we will have a trek ahead of us.
Link trying to weld nothing to nothing and just, yeah, whatever, now, go.
That's awesome.
All right.
I mean, yeah, I prefer to not crash and burn, so let's do it.
I have everybody stand in a circle and hold hands, and my eyes start to glow, and then you see like a phantasmal clock appear and start to go backwards, and then we're just there.
Whoop. As if nothing happened, you guys all close your eyes and open them, and you're standing within a great hall. Why don't you describe your temple?
Oh,
Zariel?
fuck. Well, I think it would be actually pretty fucking barren. It would just be white. Just white everything with, like, maybe a little bit of gold accenting around, and lots and lots and lots of clocks and hourglasses.
Nice.
But for the most part, incredibly minimalist. Like, there's not even furniture in here. And then,
just wake up in white
there's
space.
Like a main hall with one giant hourglass that seems to be magical.
Oh, you read my mind, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome.
You see Lala go into her pack to try to pull out a bunch of brass pieces and be like, man, that part my trumpet.
Oh, and then when we get here, the first thing I'm going to do, because I keep forgetting to do this real quick since there's already a fight happening here, is I reach into a little bag and throw dust over all of us.
All right.
And we are.
You all sneeze, okay?
You sneeze, and then you're invisible for 2 hours. So
So where'd everybody go?
dust of disappearance. It looks like sand from the hourglass.
I just start like wailing my arms around and start smacking everybody around me like, oh, there you are, there you are.
If you attack anyone, it ends. So, for now, no one knows we are here. I don't know if smacking us counts as an attack, but just in case.
We'll say they were love slaps. There was no attack roll.
Just for, like the padding of like the where
Trying to see where you are when somebody turns the lights off.
Yeah.
I use a sorcery point for revelation in flesh. As a bonus action, I can transform my body for 10 minutes. In this case, I can see any invisible creature within 60 feet of me, provided it is behind total cover. My eyes will turn black, which is irrelevant, but
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
at least I can
Say the
see
thing.
everybody. Your eyes also turn black or become writhing sensory tendrils, which I am invisible, so nobody can see the weirdness.
Sick.
You can see the weirdness, though, Al. As you look around this room, you see all of the clocks that are littering the walls all have very thin red lines, almost like ethereal thread, going from one to the other, just like a eclectic spider web. Some of it's like an orb weaver, some of it's like a black widow, all just tangled mess. But all of the clocks are almost connected with each other. And as you're looking around, you see up in the top corner there is another hourglass that is glowing with a ethereal flame. And as you look at him, his eyes open. You see just two cartoonish, like, eyes you would see hiding in the dark, but they glow in a blue light in front of this hourglass as it blinks a few times and looks straight at you. And then it looks down at Zariel and says, "Who are the uninvited guests?" You see Mordecai, your hour keeper.
Are we actually called the Harbingers? Like, is that...
You guys are harbingers, yes.
Okay. These are my brethren, the other Harbingers.
He looks around and goes, "Ah, yes. Pardon my rudeness. Can I help you, Master of the Hour?"
It seems there's a bit of a disturbance in the temple. Did you say it was outside the temple or like everywhere?
So you have a fortress, you have a town around that fortress. That town is what's being assaulted right now.
Yeah. What is happening around us? Is it related to the battle of the gods?
Devotees are being snuffed out like candles. I can't keep track of the faithless and the faithful. There are too many, but the faithful are falling, and the energy the gods need to survive is waning with every loss. Sorry the news is so dire. The temple has not been permeated.
These ones seem to have no respect for time.
Indeed.
Alright, well, we have to take care of this.
Do as you will. I will not let these walls fall while I still stand.
So I'm assuming this clock can see invisibility too? I just realized that mid-conversation.
Yeah, he's looking at all you guys like you've been there the whole time.
Fuck yeah.
But when he saw somebody looking at him, he was like, "Wait a minute."
I want to use divination, and I want to try and flavor it. Like, I know it's supposed to be like a reply and everything, but I kind of want to go off of the pathway thing earlier and see if there is a time where I would have 4 hours to regain my strength, and if taking this path of defending the devotees would affect that path. If I can use divination that way.
Yes, you know for certain that the gods only exist because of people's belief in them. The more followers a god has, is innately they're more powerful. They just gain the energy from the faith people. So you know that if the faithful are being singled out somehow.
Yeah, I
these
more
things
mean
have a plan.
if I would have time to take a 4-hour long rest, and if this would affect that.
Oh,
If I choose
with
to
divination?
engage. Yeah.
If you divine to Meridian, he says, "Get to the control tower."
Fuck. Fuck. Alright. I stand corrected. And you said it's like 2 hours to get to the control tower?
It would be if you're on foot. It will take a couple hours to get to your command tower.
Do we have any of those skiffs left, or were they all destroyed?
We abandoned those entirely.
Yeah, we abandoned those entirely. Yeah.
So they were autonomously following the ship. They are now off in the distance, floating over the wreckage of the ship that has crashed a few hundred yards from the command tower.
Wait a minute. I can cast teleport once per short rest without needing to roll for a mishap.
Fuck yeah, dude. I was about to say, we can, I don't know how to pronounce this word, but we can all fly on the back of my kotal.
I think that's right.
But that's way better. Let's do that.
Yeah, sorry. Took me a minute to scour my sheet. I was like, I'm sure I have something for this. Oh, here we go.
I looked up Mordecai, though, and I'm like, the meridian demands us elsewhere. I'm afraid I must abandon post. Please keep me posted.
And he hits you with the one of the hymns of your church. Go with the flow, Harbinger.
I love that. That's amazing. Now I want to reflavor this entire character and religion to be like the turtle from Finding Nemo.
Oh, dude, that would be great.
Right on, dude! We teleport out.
Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna do, but now I'm gonna give him a hang loose, since I can see him.
Shaka bra.
A little shaka. Yeah, teleport works perfectly. You want to go to the command tower, which you've been to multiple times. You draw the circle, whoop, and you guys all dematerialize as you reappear on my next map. So why don't we take a $5 or a $10 if somebody needs a little more time. Get some drinks, get some peas.
What does Avatar: The Last Airbender, Dungeons & Dragons, horrifying monsters, and a group of weirdos all have in common? They're all featured in the Session Zero Heroes podcast. That's what! At SCH, we collaboratively create stories from a variety of tabletop role-playing games, such as Avatar Legends, which is set in the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra, or the most well-known TTRPG, Dungeons & Dragons, the spooky Monster of the Week, and so many more. If you're a fan of unexpected twists and turns as a team of players creates characters thrown into insane worlds of the Dungeon Master's creation, then this is the show for you. Come join us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everywhere else podcasts can be streamed, including our website at sessionzeroheroes.com. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, and Discord for all our news and announcements, and to become part of our amazing TTRPG community that we're building. You won't want to miss out on Session Zero Heroes podcast, so check it out today.
Here's your next D&D podcast. I know. You're probably thinking, another D&D podcast? Well, welcome to You've Got to Be Critting Me, a chaotic and heartfelt Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast. Follow 4 unlikely adventurers: Sephi, a Goliath fighter seeking her stolen family; Malchus, a tiefling bard running from a scandalous past; Thormir, a dwarven druid chasing vengeance for his ruined homeland; and Todd, a half-elf archaeologist guided by a mysterious rat companion. Set in Kyranda, a land of breathtaking magic and dangerous secrets, these strangers find themselves caught in the path of an ancient dark force threatening to reshape the world. As nations divided by history face a new conqueror, can this oddball party tip the scales toward salvation or destruction? Join us for unforgettable characters, wild choices, and moments that will leave you shouting, "You've got to be critting me."
All right. That being the case, let's jump right back into it. I'm gonna bring you guys over to our teleportation ring. As the ring emanates in the destination, you guys all open your eyes to see yourself standing in front of wreckage. Your airship is cleaved into the side, narrowly missing the command tower with your guys' sudden departure. It is fully destroyed. The whole front keel is caved in, and that ethereal fire is spreading across the deck, destroying and eating away anything left. The fire is menacing, and it seems to be when it touches the rock and the trees, it does not dissipate. It just begins to consume.
What is this fire? Where is this fire coming from?
The ethereal fire that is on your guys' flying ship that's crashed over on the side. Are you guys all on the map here?
Yeah.
All right. So it's essentially the same ship you guys were on, but that's the crash ship that you guys were flying on.
Oh, wow.
It basically just
Look
narrowly
at that
missed
aim.
you guys.
We should have cocked it a little to the side or something.
When you guys teleported off, I was like, I guess nobody's aiming. Let me roll some dice.
Been hilarious if we just teleported right here and we're here when it you just fucking hit us.
The next thing that immediately takes your attention is you scan the horizon for your defenses. All of the statues that usually provide protection for this place are crumbled and being eaten away. All of the gargoyles that are sent on sentry mode are crumbled or not moving in the space that they hold up on the third floor balcony. The command tower seems relatively intact. The door is wide open, and your 3 automaton guards, Link, that you have left here are all decapitated and with splayed guts. Oil and gears on the ground, unmoving. And your gaze goes over to the right and you see a massive cage of forced energy holding the protector of the tower, Celebrum Onyx, a younger gold dragon that you guys have all befriended over the last few years, who took up the cause. And you see him raging inside and grabbing and trying to pull, and goes, "What is this? I can't get out. Harbingers! You've come just in time. Release me so I may fulfill this oath."
You said it's a force cage?
There's a force cage around your guys' golden dragon protector of the tower.
So it's like an actual spell force cage, right?
An actual spell force cage, yes, sir.
Anyone bring any force breaker items?
I was gonna say, that was one of the items I considered, and I'm like, what are the odds?
What are the odds?
Either way, I'm still gonna hit it, just regularly. I don't think it's gonna do it.
In your anger, you go up and start smacking this thing, and it just reverberates with the energy and dissipates across the square pattern.
I sigh internally and cast Disintegrate.
Internally. Ninja, as you, I didn't want to do this. You release your disintegration ray and you cut across this cage, and the energy just boom turns into sparks, and you hear a guttural roar that almost sounds like laughter come from Onyx, and he looks at you all and goes, "Do you need my assistance here, or can I join the fray?"
That remains to be seen.
I'm like, what's here?
I am embarrassed to say I know not, as I was within my slumber when they attacked. As soon as I exited my sleeping place, I was captured in that cage, and they were already inside.
I'm just I want to quick scan the building, look at any openings, windows and stuff. I have those eyes of the eagle, so just trying to see any little detail or movement or anything that might tell me what is inside.
Give me a perception.
And maybe guidance.
A little bit of D4.
It didn't. It looks like... Okay, so one was a 17, so 28.
You look towards the ground initially and you scan the dead bodies. There's oil, but there's also a green ichor that's mixed with it, and there is quite a bit of it now that you're looking around. But it doesn't stay pooled around these autonomous bodies. It, like a blood trail, leads into the front doors. Upstairs you hear, "But no, I did my job! Ah!"
Do I know who that was?
You don't recognize the voice.
And we're still invisible, right?
You would still be invisible, yes. Except for Lala, because she... No, I'm just kidding. She slapped everybody.
Whack, whack, whack. No.
Someone
Like what?
that intended this is inside, was inside. They are gone.
Empyrean would like to adjust his nose ring, the Bloodhound amulet,
Ooh.
and try to focus on a smell that isn't Warforged blood, or I'm sorry, nondescript robot blood.
For the green stuff?
Yeah. I figured I'd be able to tell if it smells like oil, it's probably these guys, and then anything else would be helpful.
It's almost an atmospheric smell, like electricity was there but gone, almost like after a lightning strike, but it's hovering, and that's the scent you're getting from this ichor. Ozone.
I'd like to perceive the smell visually as a cloud of red vapor for an hour,
Okay.
so that I might gleam inside where things might be hiding.
So I do try to leave map cues on the board also, if you notice them, but your red cloud leads you exact. So if you follow on the map, there's actually a green ichor trail leading in. It's following exactly along that line.
Perfect.
I start moving inside, especially since we're invisible.
Normally, as you walk through the front door, there's a resistance, a repulsion spell that keeps anybody without a disc out. It doesn't affect any of you.
Is
Almost
that
like somebody
because
turned
we
it
have
off.
the discs, or because something else?
Like it was nullified is the feeling you get.
Something devastating has occurred.
So I'm going to run this next phase like a little bit of a sleuther investigation type. So I have some tickers on the map. You guys walk around the map. If you want to investigate something further, tell me you want to do an investigation or perception check on something that you see. But yeah, otherwise the map is yours.
Well, I have advantage on investigation, but only when it comes to smell. So I'm just sniffing the air.
You prompt going in different directions as you sniff around. The entryways, these 4 pillars that normally just pulverize anything that has snuck its way through. Nothing on the floor besides the ichor trail. The candles are still lit. It seems like home.
These books and pages all over the floor there, is that like actually there?
Oh yeah, everything you see will be a marker that you can check out.
Yeah, I want to see if this was just like in a fight or if somebody was like looking for something.
Yeah, give me investigation or history or religion, actually.
I will assist by smelling the books, so you have advantage.
What the fuck?
They smell very old. Now you assist them with advantage.
You said investigation, religion, or what?
Investigation, religion, or
History? Was that
history.
the other one?
History, yep.
Alright, so it's a
I'm an idiot.
16. You're not allowed to guide yourself, right?
You are.
Oh, really?
Oh, you can guide yourself. It's concentration, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just need to believe in yourself.
Just need to believe in yourself.
Then-
You can do it.
18.
18. You're looking over these papers and nothing seems out of the norm. It seems like these were ripped out of a book that was hastily ripped through. The book they came from is no longer here. Your brain instantly recalls the book of knowledge of the elder gods is missing.
I relay that information. We were telepathically linked, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I relay that to
Yes, sir.
everyone. Someone who's researching the gods. Interesting that they would choose now to do that.
I need to slow this down a little bit. Oh, you're doing what advantage, Dev? Sorry.
Oh, no, I didn't say
Okay.
anything about that.
Sorry. Yeah, as you guys enter the second of the first page, you see all these bookshelves lining the walls. Forgot we're recording a podcast. I should describe the room. Bookshelves lining the walls. This is all the knowledge that you guys have felt necessary to keep at the command tower. Lots of repair manuals for Link, but there's also impersonal knowledge that you guys all just share. Most of it all seems undisturbed, but the shelf that you keep all the dark gods knowledge on is disturbed. Nick, I'm getting a little bit of feedback from you again, buddy.
There you go.
Nice. You guys continue around. You take the trail to the left as you bend the corner and you see the stairs that ascend to your second floor. This is the Arcane Library and Armament floor. As you enter, you see 3 more of your automaton guards laid splaying across the floor. More piles of this atmospheric goo lay around the area as they put up a decent fight. Their blades are coated in this ichor. But as you guys look around, there are many scrolls and spellbooks full of magical knowledge on this floor. So if everybody wants to roll me a D6, we're gonna half that, and that's what level of scrolls you're gonna be able to find remaining. I'm gonna roll a dice.
That's not ominous.
Got a 4. Oh my god.
I also got a 4.
Nice.
Got a 2.
And a cantrip scroll, I guess.
This is gonna be the max level that you guys can find. So whoever rolls the highest, I have a certain number. You're gonna find that many level scrolls. So Nick would Link get his hands on one. Basically, whatever you rolled, that's how many scrolls you find up to level 3, and you guys can pick whatever spells you want.
Sick.
Briefly upstairs, you hear motion, but it's not footsteps or conversation. It's almost like a slithering noise.
Is there any limit to the class of spell?
Nope.
Pulling these scrolls from? I figured that.
Absolutely not.
Worth asking.
Can I sniff to see what that slithering thing smells like?
Yes, you can. Use that schnoz.
It's not letting me see the rolls anymore, but I got a nat 20.
Nat 20 sniff.
And my modifier is plus 11, so 31. I
31.
smell everything.
You open your eyes too wide as you smell the world. The upstairs scent that you're getting is very acrid, almost like a thicker smell with the atmosphere, not like the drying ichor you're seeing. Something that's producing that smell is upstairs.
Can I kind of like discern what it might be?
With the things that you've been fighting lately, it's very hard to pin these things down. The closest you could correlate it to is maybe the orbs that the large orb was sending at you and exploding.
I
Observers?
am going to say one of these scrolls then was a scroll of clairvoyance and put it up there and use sight.
And you sight?
Yep.
You pull the scroll, it fades into your hand, you close your eyes as your vision goes one floor up, and you see, you almost don't want to describe it to yourself, but it's a humanoid brain with a large beak sticking out from in between the 2 lobes, almost like a nose-mouth combination, and odd tentacles float lazily below it. There's a wound on its side, seeping green ichor that has a small hiss when it hits the ground, and he pulls one of his tentacles up and hits your teleportation activator and disappears.
Shit. I try to telepathically put that picture in everyone's mind and of it leaving.
Easy enough.
Well, that feels like a problem that solved itself.
Unless
I like
it
it.
left with something important. So yeah, I'm gonna start heading that way.
Right?
Link's gonna put a hand on your shoulder and say, "Don't worry, friends. I think we can all handle this. We've been through worse together." I'm gonna let go of the scroll in my hand and cast motivational speech.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
What'd that do?
You get 5-10 hit points, advantage on wisdom saving throws, and affected creature is hit by an attack, disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes. Once affected creature loses the temporary hit points granted by the spell ends for that creature.
Sick.
Yeah, that's good. The door at the top of the staircase is open. You hear the wind blowing outside. As you ascend to this upper level, the mezzanine or the balcony that you guys have spent many conversations on, you see your gargoyle protectors all shattered and crumbled, and some just never moving from stone again.
I'm gonna go up to one of them and cast Speak with Dead.
You release the energy. You see his eyes begin to glow, and he stares at you lifelessly.
What was it here for?
What is it, intruder?
What slayed you?
Beings from beyond.
Was it carrying anything, targeting anything?
A book.
Would I assume it's that book that is missing?
Pretty easily you put that together.
Was it alone?
They are never alone.
What seemed to be its strength?
Reality crumbled at its whim. And before the energy fades, you just hear the Keeper.
Motherfucker. Have I ever read this book? Do I know, like, why it's so important?
You've read it before, but it's common knowledge to anybody who has ever studied the old gods. Nothing of import. There's a couple of pages that are just splotchy runes that never made sense to anybody, even the gods. But you never took that as any sort of ominous threat.
I do not know what they are seeking with this book. A lot of waste to lay for something so simple. Is this... So this is actually here? This, seemingly very important book over here?
You see that there's a book on that pedestal. That book does not have any significance to the current goal. It's
Okay.
a log book for who comes in and out of the command tower.
Got it. Hmm.
What about this book with all the corpses?
Give me 1 second. I was moving the dragon up. Give me 1 sec. Which one was that, Nick? The one you're standing in front of there?
On the roof with a bunch of skeletons around it.
Oh yeah, in that room. So this is the teleportation room. You can basically grab that eagle skull. I'll just describe the room to you guys real quick. It's about 25 feet wide and about 80 feet tall. This is a very vacuous space on top. But inside you see two completely dusted human bodies. And that ichor that you've been smelling has disintegrated most of their form. And the bones that it's sitting on are even sizzling away. But you see the orb that you touched to go up, and you see the logbook in front of them. Really nothing else stands out in the room.
Right. So recognizing this is a tower we're familiar with, not that I'm angling for loot, but is there any items around that beyond the spell scrolls? Perhaps a broom of fire?
Oh, down below?
Yes.
Yeah, why not? Give me an investigation check, Al, before you go upstairs. Take one last quick look.
+1. Let's roll it. 20.
Oh, just a dirty 20. Absolutely. Roll me a D100, buddy.
68. Dude.
68. Almost nice. You find... Sorry, tabs. 68 is... you see a little wooden hand sitting down there. That you know for a fact is... it's just called the wooden hand. But once per day, you can turn a living but disembodied hand into a mage hand for 1 hour.
Thank you.
It's right next to a quill and ink that looks to be like somebody who does lazy writing.
You discovered medieval chat GPT.
Would anyone else, I'm assuming at least one of us, has to take 8 hours for a long rest?
Well, I got centuries rest. I think that might go with the modifier.
I think Citrus is 4 hours. Is that
I
John?
think it's 6. I'm sure.
I don't know about Centuries Rest.
Don't remember.
No.
Oh, I thought Jam had. Didn't Jam have it?
Oh, he has it. I just never paid attention to it.
Never paid attention to it. Stinking elves.
Yeah, it's 6.
Yep, 6 hours.
6.
Nine,
I'll say for that. Let's just say you guys would be able to do an hour or 6 hour long rest for everybody, just to smash it together. But also, every hour, something major is going to happen.
Yeah.
A quick thought hits your head, Zariel. This teleportation ring takes you upstairs.
Oh. What the fuck? I thought it was like, okay. I thought it was like he was just gone.
Yeah, this is the way you get to the control module. I should have explained that, sorry.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. We gotta go. And I fucking run over and hit it.
All right, you walk up. Boom.
Looks like everyone's standing here, so.
Yep,
Yep,
you
I
slap
go-
it, and the logbook says,
I fucking scribble my name.
you scribble your name underneath. What looks to be a set of
respect
runes.
For time.
There's a set of runes on the last inscription that you cannot read. The last name that was placed here was not something that you recognize.
I turn on my helm of comprehend languages. Can I read the
You read it, and the only way to put it into words is it says.
Oh,
That's what your brain turns it into.
clear as day? Yeah, I go ahead and pass that along to everybody.
That's not cool. Zoro, you see that? You see Craig pass that knowledge around as your hand falls on the teleporter. Whoop. You de-apparate and reapparate on the upper level.
I follow suit.
Give me 1 second here. Gotta pull this up. Scroll that down. There we go. So I have my blue or my green palette slicer over on the right at 182 to get this floor. Oh, sorry, you gotta go a little lower. 172, and I'll pull you up here, Zariel. Zariel, as soon as you apparate within this room, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw as an immense heat from your planar travel portal is open, and it's just a wall of fire.
Fuck, I forgot it's not working. Hang on, I'm gonna use my actual fucking dice.
You're good.
It's not great. It's gonna be an 11.
You come up, and the intense heat begins to cook and blister your skin. Give me
I'd
1
pull you
second.
back and then just like walk forward into it as I'm immune to fire.
So he's the only one that's apparated in the upper table so far. So as soon as he apparated, boom, he gets hit by this wave of flame.
Okay, well, I guess I say like, oh, there's only one real way to test if something's a teleportation circle, disintegration circle, and I'll just write my name down in the book too.
Write your name, boom, you pop up directly behind your friend here, and I think at that point the creatures within here will slow us down into initiative order. But you see a tentacled, beaked brain looking directly at you. Inside of this small room, you see a control tower that you can connect to telepathically. You also see one of your archmages, Lucinda, hanging from chains in the corner as her body drips blood. And every once in a while, you feel arcane energy be pulled from her from these chains.
Does that sound like the person I heard scream, "I did my job"?
It does not sound like a person. You heard a male's voice, and there's a male corpse of a cultist laying cooking next to the giant fire opening.
Got it. Did you say I need to roll initiative?
So yeah, the creatures turn to look at you guys as Link appears, and then I'm gonna need initiative from everybody.
Oh my god,
this
that's the
music down.
only thing I'm rolling high on.
Would this have been within an hour of the ship crashing?
You guys have been teleporting. I don't see why not.
Yeah, still hit things electrically.
That is a 31.
Nice. Let's see, am I missing anybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's my ninja at?
Oh, did I take damage from that, by the way?
8 fire damage.
Got it. Wow, good thing I did
Just gonna
not
put you
burn
there,
or
John.
rewind on that.
Alright.
All right, 31 for Zariel. Link,
12.
12. Empyrean,
31.
nice.
Oh
Lalanta,
shit, now 20.
Hey, we
Ooh.
tied.
it's your tower.
24.
You guys better be rolling high. 24?
Yep.
Dang. Lalanta, what was yours?
I only got 7.
7. I'm okay with that. Ow.
22.
Jiminy Christmas. You guys are ready for this.
Well, we saw him go in the thing. It's not like we didn't know what was going to happen. So it's,
Yeah, you were ready. The dragon is still within earshot. I will give you guys that also.
While I was still crying about her broken trumpet.
But he did it. 24, Ninja. You're starting us off. Zariel on deck.
Alright. So what do I have to do to get to the others?
Sign your
get
name and touch the teleporter, which will be your action.
Okay. I'll sign my name and touch the teleporter.
Easy enough. You sign your name and you pop out and you push Zariel forward a little bit into this creature. But give me a dex save real quick.
Oh, shoot. Let's see. 8.
8?
Yep, just an 8.
You're just an 8. Take a little fire damage as this wall begins to singe you. 12 fire damage.
Okay.
And you got bonus action?
I guess seeing this bonus action, Blade Song.
Bonus action Blake Stone. Fantastic. Zariel, Ninja appears behind you as Link is standing by your side. Link, you don't take fire damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Immune. All right, Zariel.
So the mage is on chains but still alive?
Still alive.
You say it's on like hooks?
It's hanging from these large linked chains where you guys usually have some sort of magical energy source. That is removed, and she is in its place.
Just like
she's haphazardly like meat hooked into these chains that are hanging, and they're pumping her arcane energy out into your control sphere.
Fucking bug. This is a very tight space. She is. Is this her right here?
Say that one more time, sir.
I said, is
Yes, that is where the mage is.
Okay. Fucking Can I squeeze through this way and get around to her?
Yeah, moving around here is, we'll just say it's normal. If you can get your model there, you can be there. It's pretty
Okay.
tight.
I'm going to touch her and cast my phase step, Season of Spring, and just teleport her over here.
I think
Ish.
Phase Step is a personal teleport only.
No,
Vortex
not when
Warp
it's
is what I'm
spring.
looking for.
No, spring is
Oh, when it-
specifically teleports someone else 30 feet.
Oh, is it? Oh, sweet. I didn't know that.
So I'll move her over there.
With that, though, I will tell you the spell is absorbed by these chains and powers the sphere.
Fuck.
So if you want to, you would probably know that. So I'd retcon that for you if you wanted to.
Okay. Can I just physically try to pull her off? Is that
You would
like
know
an
that
action,
that's.
or
So she's basically hanging from hooks that are attached to these chains somehow, and if you move her, it's going to cause some issues.
what do you mean?
Like they'll pull on her where they're hooked in if you move her in any direction. Like think of somebody floating in the center of a room and then like 4 chains coming from different corners, and there's like hooks in like the ribs and the shoulder and one in the thigh. So if you move her in any direction, these things will definitely pull and cause some problems. Not saying you can't do it. She's fish hooked.
Okay. So what kind of action would it take to like pull them out of her?
You can attempt to pull them out of her if you want to.
It's sucking magic out of her. And do I have any idea what the purpose of that is? Like what?
Yes, normally you guys would have some sort of power source here. You guys usually keep like a broomstone or some other magical source to power the command tower to talk to the heart spire, and that's how you drive the old cut essentially.
And you said I can communicate with the control panel to do what exactly?
The control orb, if there's a power source attached and your hand is on it, you are the old cut essentially, and you can drive like you would in a third-person video game. This is how you drive your guys' massive mountainous ship.
Fuck. Just out of curiosity, if I killed her, would they stop pulling power?
You wouldn't have any energy to run off.
I can bring her back. She'll be dead for like a second.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Sleuths.
Oh, fuck. What kind of shape
do you
does it
feel
look
about
like
being
she's in?
undead?
Is she close to dead?
1 hit point.
Okay. Oh, I
Fairly
hate this.
inconvenient.
I'm gonna just, yeah. Just, would it have the same effect if she was unconscious, or does she have to be dead?
She's not unconscious.
Yeah, I'm saying if I knocked her out instead of killed her, would it also stop the flow of power?
Wants to know if
You-
you can put her to sleep instead of putting her to sleep.
Yeah.
looking at the state she's in, you don't think sleep's gonna change anything.
Word. I'm gonna just be like, have faith in the meridian. This only occurs here in this timeline, and I just smack her in the head with my quarterstaff.
Deviously, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Benevolent? Deviously benevolent. Any sort of damage to her with, anything, if you put anything magical towards those chains, it'll probably be ineffective. So how are you doing this?
I'm just hitting her with a quarterstaff.
Just donking her?
Yeah.
Give me an attack roll. gotta beat an 8.
Oh my god. Well, 19 plus 4, 23.
You slip through these creatures and this floating brain, and you raise your staff, and you BAM! And the skull caves a little bit. Her body goes limp. As soon as that happens, the cackling energy that was powering the the command sphere powers down.
Alright. Bonus action. I will cast Sanctuary on myself.
Ooh. You slippery dog. Now you, buddy?
Yeah, I'll look at everyone in this room and be like, you have already perished. I am looking upon your dead bodies now. And that's my turn.
Imperium.
You need to stop
Hell,
saying that
yeah.
all the time.
What? What'd you say?
You have to stop saying that all the time. This is why you don't get invited to parties.
So funny.
All right, and right on cue, it's Empyrean's turn.
Right on cue.
So writing my name, is that an action or free action?
So writing your name is a free action. Using the teleporter is going to be your action.
Oh, okay.
You grab that sphere.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
All right, grab that sphere. I'm gonna port you up to the top floor here. You will push Ninja into the weird tentacle brain, and I need a dex save from you real quick, buddy.
It is so fucking crowded in here.
It is crowded.
From which one of us, sorry?
You. When you pop up here, that wall of fire is basically just cooking the room 10 feet out.
Gotcha.
Oh, would it take any kind of action economy to let the dragon know what's up? See if he can peek in through the window?
Scream.
Yeah, I'll be like, your help is needed here.
All calm and stuff.
Yeah.
And Empyrean got a dirty 20.
6 fire.
6 fire. Alright.
You know, if you start your turn here, you'll probably have to do that again.
Well, that's fine by me.
You don't give a crap. I'm gonna give you guys this so you know the footage. All right. Pop up and rage.
Let me double check. Very unfortunate. No.
Okay. That's my least favorite
Fine,
part about
fine.
Barbarian. Knowing when to rage. No.
Yeah, you know what? I've got 3. I'll use 1 now.
All right.
Doubt we'll have a long rest before things kick off, or at least Empyrean is hoping that he doesn't, because that would mean Lunaria is in trouble for more time. He's just gonna have to rage.
He pops up, gets singed, releases his anger as these energetic bolts erupt from his halo behind him. That all you got, Empyrean?
With all of my movement, can I squeeze past people?
Absolutely.
Alright, I'm just gonna, with my 60 feet of movement, I'm going to move to this side of the room.
Sounds good.
That'll do it.
Boy takes up a position. Al.
Yeah, I'm going to write my name. I'm going to grab the thing. I'm going to pop into the room.
Quick dex save from you.
Yep, I'm going to telepathically ask everyone while I'm cooking, why didn't you mention this wall of fire? That's going to be a 19.
Of course, I rolled in the room. Oh, big 5.
Did I fail? I didn't know what the save was.
Oh, what was the save? Sorry.
I rolled a 19.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that saves 15's the save on this.
Oh, okay. So 2 damage.
2 damage.
Very good. Am I in the room?
You are in the room. Your green
there we go.
slat should be back 170.
Yeah, I just need to double click my thing, my token.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put that in. So nice.
It's super handy, right? I'm gonna fly. Yes, I can. Out. Get the hell out of the way. There we go. Get out of this thing. I'm going to quicken spell Dissonant Whisper.
All right, which one are you hitting?
How many things? Wait, there's more than one thing.
You got 2 little brains that are crawling around underneath this thing, and then the floating brain itself.
I was going with Floating Brain was my plan.
Roger that, floating brain.
Floating Brain. That'll be a Wisdom save, which I imagine is good at.
Well, he only gets 1, but he did crit. That will be a 24 actually only. They can still pass you.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna make that.
Okay.
All right.
22 or 21?
Just 20.
20. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Well, it's going to be 3d6 of psychic damage and no other effects, which is kind of hard.
You release the psychic energy and it ripples across the creature's skin almost like a tickle. No effect.
Bummer. That's my turn.
All right. They're definitely that one seems to be immune to psychic power. These little crawlers on the ground. This one's gonna make a dex save because he's standing in a stupid spot. But I did that, so he's gonna take 3d6 fire damage. And that is going to be 13. He ignores the damage and immediately jumps at Link out of the fire. And he's going to try and attach his body to you, Link. What is your armor class?
That would be 25 currently.
25. All right, let's see what this little guy can do. Gotta roll crit. That ain't it.
Damn.
He
weren't
leaps at you. You step past him, and whoop! He falls down to the floor before and takes another 3 falling damage.
Nice.
He begins to skitter and click down below. The other one is going to rush towards this big guy that went up on the table and launch his body at you. What am I looking for on you, Empyrean armor class?
17.
That will be a 21.
I will
So he's going to-
replace
Oh, really? What
as
do I
a
do with
reaction. Replace. And a creature within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack. I can switch places with him. And my AC is 22.
Your AC is 22 and it rolls a 21. As
Yeah.
you juxtaposition with your friend there, the creature smashes into the wall and then falls down at your feet.
Not
That's
this
what it's
time.
got. The creature whose name you didn't understand would come across as Igru, just if you're wondering. But it looks around the room and just you hear it say in that same tonal that the keeper was using, inconsequential. And he turns and floats towards the portal that he had opened. And I'm going to give Al, Zariel, and Ninja attacks of opportunity if they would like.
Oh yeah, I will do Shocking Grasp.
I will not take an opportunity attack.
Roger that.
I got 24 to hit.
24 hits.
I got a 27 to hit with Shocking Grasp.
Absolutely.
12 slashing.
12 slashing. All 12 goes through.
Only 7 lightning damage.
14 lightning damage.
Alright. Wish I had rolled higher.
He takes the cut as you lip off one of these tendrils. He's going through this portal. You lip off one of these tendrils before he's halfway through, and you see his beak almost turn back to look at you, Ninja. And then he begins to ripple with electrical energy and almost falls through the portal. As the last tentacle goes through, he disappears from your guys' sight.
Son of a bitch.
I'm going to say, for the sake of brevity, these two critters that are on the floor, you guys essentially at your level can stomp on them. You make quick work of the remaining beasts within the room. And it falls silent.
Do I have any sense of how detrimental that may have been?
You see an open portal to the plane of fire. Whatever you can make up inside that realm, you can ask me. I'll tell you if you're close or not.
I mean, I'm immune to fire. I live in a volcano. I'm just gonna stick my head through the portal and look around real quick.
You stick your head through the portal and look around real quick, and through this portal you just see desolate lava landscape and just insane heat hitting your face. You almost go, like a fresh breeze. But in the distance,
still like glowing red hot. Like there's a lot of fire in there. A lot.
From shoulder up, it's just glowing like you got dipped in hot lava. But yeah, in front of you, you see Igril floating away with his wound, looking back over his shoulder every once in a while. He sees you poking your head through, but he continues on. Whatever a dash is for this creature, but he's moving quickly away from you. Not like Empyrean fast, or ninja fast, but he's moving away from you. And off in the distance, you see lined up in ranks hordes of fire elementals, all looking. They have a weird haze floating over their heads with a purple aura, and you just hear Igril begin to make some sort of deep, like wet cackling sound as he moves his way towards them.
Pull my head back out. Yeah, we should really close this now. We're gonna do that.
Trying to
Yeah, you
decide
guys know how
if
to
this
close the
is
portal.
worth paradox or not, but
I put my head back in for like 30 seconds, pull it out. Yeah, it's worth it.
I feel like they would come with or without whatever he's got. I thought that undoing this and bringing him back here would. Also, he's immune to the damage from paradox. I'm gonna save it. I don't think that even if we killed him and took what he had, I don't feel like it would stop whatever they're trying to do.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to pull out my disc of my god, and I'm going to activate it. And I think everyone within 60 feet of me now has resistance to fire. Like, you're going to need this.
Nice. As an action, he can use the disc, give all allies within the range of the disc a temporary resistance for an hour, and he chose fire.
Sick.
The feathery bird is very thankful.
You guys are in free roam right now too. You don't have to be standing in the fire and taking saves or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna step just out of here. Stop burning for a moment.
I'm just standing with my back to it, just like nice swarm. Campfire, turning and rotating and putting my palms up to it.
So the way this planar portal works for you guys is you have runes that are just basically assigned to your touch, which somehow had to have been mimicked for this to even be activated. But each rune goes to a different plane, and the one that is glowing is the plane of fire.
Are we gonna close that for now?
Yeah, I think it's better to close that. I'm just going to tap on the plane of water.
You open it, and a quick swirl switches the fire with a never-ending waterfall.
That's cool.
That's better. I just put my head in it and just steam the entire room real quick, just cool myself down.
Well, I would like to do some investigating around to try to figure out how the heck it easily broke through all the defenses.
You look around. Give me an investigation, or what are you trying? Are you trying to perceive? You trying to dig through some stuff?
Investigation is good. I'm trying to look at mostly like you were saying in the entryway, basically only the people with the disc were supposed to be able to get through, and then they're supposed to have the thing zap them and all that. So I'm like, how the heck did it just breeze through all that?
I think if you are okay with it, I would give you a little bit more information if you went with insight.
Sure, that's a good one for me too. All right. Insight. That is a 14 plus 6, dirty 20.
With a dirty 20, nothing's really sticking out heavy, but one thing's going through your mind is every time you fought these creatures, they've almost balked for a moment before they fought you, like they were analyzing something, or reading something, or I don't know, they're psychic creatures, so possibly they're reading your guys' minds?
Well, if they are, I have a helm that prevents that. So how dare you?
They're not reading your mind. All they hear is tink, tink, tink.
Alright. Well, I want to do two things real quick. I'll use my last scroll to do divination one more time. And just, are we meant to pursue them? Or are we needed elsewhere? A little lost right now.
In a strained voice, they have no access. Any other way? Close the portal.
Really weird time to be jacking off, but alright.
He's like, I can do what I want, oh my god. I don't judge you. Oh, wait.
I read that. Relay that telepathically to everyone still up in that room. He wants us to close the portal. Also, he is pleasuring himself, so things can't be that bad. And then I want to try to use channel divinity, or not channel divinity, fucking the other one, the big one.
Oh, divine intervention?
Yes. And I just want, if it succeeds, to be fast forwarded 4 hours and gain the effects of a long rest.
Okay.
And you said I can't do it at 20, so what level am I doing it at?
So
19th?
you can, we're gonna still use 20th level because that's how I designed it. But you're gonna have to roll you're gonna have to roll the 20, not just get it.
Okay, so I gotta get a 20 or below, right?
Yep.
Oh, damn, man.
You reach out for Meridian's power, and for a second it seems to be coming towards you, and it immediately is pulled back, and you outside you hear a massive boom.
Can you like rewind time and try that again, maybe?
I can only do that if I take damage or am hit by a spell of some kind.
Slap you in the face as hard as I can when you say that.
Rewind.
Okay. Can I do it? Can I do it then?
I don't see why not. That's good.
Please, God.
Slap your ass back 5 seconds.
Fucking so far the opposite direction.
You feel almost no response this time as his attention is gained by the creature he's fighting.
Damn it.
I hit too hard.
He hit him too hard. He knocked the stupid end into him.
He's a time god. He knows what you were trying to do.
Yeah.
There was no reality that didn't happen. He accepted it.
It's too bad I can't use that portent die and replace it with a 9. That would be cool. But it's not a d20. Well, piss. Close the portal. That's all I know for now. Did I get the sense that he wants it, like, destroyed?
No, it sounds like he just wants you to close it.
Okay. So yeah, close it.
I mean, destroying it would close it.
Yeah.
You reach up towards the rune. Link, if you peek back through one more time, about half the distance they were, a horde of fire elementals are moving towards that position. You pull your head back through, and before you get sling ring,
closer. Switch back to water elemental.
Oh yeah, you guys closed it to the water already, didn't you?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Sorry.
No, like I hit the button, I check it, like no, they're closer. Back to water.
Yeah. So you feel accomplished then, Zariel, as the water begins to flow and the fire is closed. Could change the fire. It's too many fires. I can't move. I'm sorry.
Did Lucinda belong to a specific sect, or?
She was just one of your guys's. You guys keep archmages on hand.
Oh shit! Totally forgot about that.
I was gonna say, if she's holding like Lunaria symbols, I'd be more inclined to hurry up her resurrection. But
It has been more than a minute, I will say that.
What? It has been more than a minute?
Yes.
Well, shitball. How long is Revivify good for?
1 minute.
Cool.
Cool. You're like, don't worry, you're coming right back. Oops.
Oh, I'm gonna cast Speak with Dead again then instead.
You're gonna cast Speak with Dead?
Yeah.
Absolutely. The corpse responds to the magical energy as it's no longer hung on these meat hooks, lifeless on the ground. She looks at you.
We already learned how they got in here, right? Is it what happened when you investigated that, Trish?
I think the gist of what she could get is that it's somehow mimicking us.
All right. Well, my first question then will be how did they gain access to the console?
Changed the space around them. We thought it was you. We let them in.
Honestly, that was the only question I had. Do you guys have anything?
Nope. It was awkward when we had one question.
Yep.
Always awkward. They're just staring at you like, anything else?
Did they mention any plans of fire?
Hordes. They don't speak.
What was the name of that? What did you call it? The big thing?
Igru was the name that you could formulate with your words.
Yeah, but it was called the something.
Oh, the Keeper was
The
the
Keeper.
entity you encountered on the ship, yes.
Yeah, didn't they, you said it sounded like the Keeper, right? Is the Keeper a god? Do I know what the Keeper is?
Oh, are you asking her or me?
You.
No, you. That's the first time you guys have ever seen that thing.
Did they mention the Keeper?
No words, only thoughts.
What do you know of the Keeper?
I don't.
Do you wish to come back?
I desire nothing.
Alright. I think that's all my questions, too.
Just a dead body now.
I have no idea what to do now. And getting real tired. Sorry, you can't tell because he's still acting exactly the same.
He always walks around with his eyes closed. You release the magic?
What?
You release the magic?
Oh, on the Speak with Dead?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think that was my last one, so.
Okay. Yep, she'll slump down back to the floor, lifeless. You guys look around your very familiar control room as water is rushing. There was once a pit of fire. Blood is strewn about. One of your aides lies lifeless. You look around the room. The control tower is within your hands. It's not powered. You're going to have to find something to charge this thing up to get this old cut moving again. And depending on what you guys want to do, we can call it there. We'll push for another little bit.
I can do that.
Can? Do you want to?
Could you not?
Should you not? That's a better question.
I shouldn't. I didn't.
Cool. That's totally fine. That's a good bookmark. If you guys just want to call it there, and we'll jump back into you guys trying to repower the command tower.
We'd like to take a moment to thank the RPG Music Merchant. The RPG Music Merchant is a comprehensive audio library aimed at creating atmosphere and dramatic moments in your tabletop role-playing campaigns. From haunted dungeon corridors to mountaintop battles to saving the world, give your players goosebumps and immerse them in the action. Ambiances, soundscapes, sound effects, background music, and musical sound effects are all available on Patreon and Bandcamp, as well as new original releases every month. You can browse and purchase the catalog of music at rpgmusicmerchant.bandcamp.com or visit patreon.com/rpgmusicmerchant for instant access to new releases. You can also follow the RPG Music Merchant on Instagram or YouTube to hear some tracks for free. Thank you, RPG Music Merchant.